Hey everybody, this is Knives Monroe. I really wanted to just talk about how I felt right now and how I feel and how uh, memorable this week will always be for me. And this is for my memory and whatever. About 15 some hours ago, giant earthquake, 8.9 on the Richter scale hit Japan. Tsunamis just flooded, that entire fucking place, and it's pretty fucked up. And I can't say that I'll pray for those people because I don't think that changes anything or helps. I don't believe in prayer, but they will be in my heart and be in my mind and in my thoughts, and I'm dreadfully, that sucks. Like, it's horrible. It is horrible what happened, and it's a natural disaster, so it's nobody's fault, obviously, but yeah, Japan will be in my thoughts, and all the countries, surrounding that whole shore and Pacific and everything. I have to say what I'm about to say because it's sort of a revelation for me. And I was going through Freddie Wong's videos, and in this one video in particular, which that guy just became like my new favorite YouTuber. That guy's he's an inspiration, to people like me, filmmakers. And he said that this is kind of a no shit for a lot of people, but having somebody just say it, I'm the kind of guy that listens to people. Like I will take advice. Information doesn't just go through one ear and out the other for me. And Freddie was saying how that filmmaking, it's a language of images. And a language of sounds, and that's what filmmaking is. Like, it's a language. And he said that, like any other language, if you want to get better at it, you don't just stay at home and think about it. You don't just stay behind your computer and learn more about it. Study as much as you can, obviously. But you go out and you speak that language, And he said it much more eloquently than me, but that really spoke to me. And I stay in my little shell, and I write and I write and I write, and I experience life, and I write and I study film. But that's kind of just a prerequisite, And I also saw in another interview, Quentin Tarantino, of course, that man is who he is, fucking legend, said, because here I am, I'm 23 years old. And he said, if he was 23, 22, 21, with the technology that that's around nowadays, he would have made his first movie. And, and I believe it. And that's what I'm going to do. I think you can prepare for so much before something actually happens, And in Japan, people were trained from a very young age to prepare for devastation and earthquakes and natural disasters like this, and it happened, and I know the Japanese will take it as well as they possibly can, and no other, I think, population could have handled it as well as they're doing it, despite how awful it is. And maybe I shouldn't be translating that into art, but in filmmaking, it's the same thing. I've been training for, filmmaking for a long time, since my youth. But now I'm ready to create my own natural disaster and kind of shake, my environment. And maybe I shouldn't take those two opposing elements and kind of make people understand, but it helps me understand. And no longer can I really just sit down and not do anything. I mean, writing is doing something, but I have to create, and that's what filmmaking is creation, and that's what I have to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you guys in another life, if not in this one.